Welcome to VIP Kid. This is Teacher Leah here. Teacher Leah, Leah. I think I'm getting a new sign for the summer. I've had this almost a year now. I have been with VIP Kid for almost a year. I guess it's been about 10 months. I'm in my second contract and I absolutely love it. So today I am here. I'm looking into the screen. I usually have on my red lipstick so that my lips really stand out when I'm enunciating words and sounds. But I noticed today, doesn't look very bright. I try to use what I call my Taylor lipstick, Taylor Swift. Okay, it's not funny, but I liked it. So today I want to teach you, tell you what works for me as far as teaching prepositions. I noticed that recently I have run into a lot of the preposition teaching, particularly with the Unit 2 interactive levels. I'm not sure how I feel about the level 2 interactive levels yet because they're still relatively new, but I think I really like the format and I think I'm going to like it better and better as we go along. But in level 2, as well as in level 3, we teach prepositions. And so, for example, I'll just write this here. We teach in and out quite a bit, in and out. And so I want to show you how I use in and out, how I teach in and out. That seems to work really well for my students. I usually use my whiteboard. I use my whiteboard for everything, but I use my whiteboard when I'm teaching prepositions specifically. And I will say in, and of course they repeat, out. And of course they repeat. But I try to also do the actions, and I will say, Teacher Leah is in the classroom. Hello, I am in the VIP Kid classroom. Teacher Leah, and then I just step aside from the camera where they can't see me at all. And I will say, Teacher Leah is out of the classroom. Out. And then they will repeat out. And then I will say in, and I come back into the frame where they can see me. Teacher Leah is in the classroom, and then I go out. And so we usually do this a time or two where we just go out, and I say out, we come in, and I say in. And then I invite the student, if their comprehension level is such that they can understand that I want them to do it, and I will say, okay, can you show Teacher Leah, can you go out? Go out. And they will leave the frame, and I will say, show Teacher Leah in, go in. And they will go in. I do something similar with the word into. I noticed that we're teaching that now at level 2 interactive. And so we have the word into, and I will write it. My board doesn't want to cooperate with me today. Usually it works a lot better. I don't have these issues in the classroom. So just ignore this for a minute while I'm fixing this up. Okay, so when I'm teaching into, I do something similar, but I use my basket. As you know, we teach a lot about foods, and so I will teach into, I will say the word into, yes, into, and they will repeat. And then I actually take my grocery basket that I have. I use my grocery basket a lot for these lessons. And so I will put familiar foods into the basket, things that I know that we either will be covering or have covered in various lessons. And so I'll say, I will put the corn into the basket. Put the corn into the basket. Put the egg into the basket. Into, and I invite them to repeat. Put the meat into. Now, I don't say chicken or beef or, whatever it is, because those are not words that we typically teach in our lessons, but rather I just say meat because we teach the word meat often. And so put the meat into the basket. And then by that time, they kind of have the hang of it. And I will hold up the vegetable and I will say, usually they can finish the sentence, vegetable into the basket. Put the, and again, again, I don't focus on grapes or apples or whatever. I just say, put the fruit, and then usually they will say into the basket, or they will repeat it after me if they cannot say it independently. All right, so that's the teaching of prepositions, and you can use virtually anything. If I'm doing an animal unit, I might have my little basket, and I might say, you know, put the pig into the basket. And so I'll hold up my pig or whatever the animal is. All right, I hope that helps you with teaching prepositions. I'll have more to share on next week. Okay, guys, have a great day. Happy teaching. Bye.